Let's see how this goes. Yeah, we'll just start on normal. I'll try and not have too much commentary. But as it's a new game, sure, I have to comment on it. From time to time.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Oh boy. Choices.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Interesting.
There is now a curfew in effect at night.
A happy society is built on a happy past. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. That's right. I hope I did that right.
That's the worst that will happen.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody.
A letter from somebody was added to your journal.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Wait, okay, it's the
I think we can live with
60s.
that.
And we're only doing 46 or 45 papers. Maybe this is some kind of log or something.
Not sure about that one. Whatever happened to you, Prudence? You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go? Are you off your joy, Prue? I mean, you too.
Surprised I hadn't caught doing this. Alright, last one. Rotting fruit. Tossed papers.
No, no, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. No, higher.
That wasn't, well, that was something, all right. Just gonna, I'm just gonna walk that way now.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Can't get fresh veg? Remember, lots of weeds to take. Go to your application.
imagine I'm a smashing sorcerer. They're all around us. In fact, I think it's safe to say that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains some vitamin C. So in a pinch, just go down to the neighbors and ask if they mind terribly if you ate their tulips. I'm sure they'd be reasonable. And remember, no matter what, make sure you're taking enough joy. There's no excuse for that.
Lazy people.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
What are you waiting for?
We don't have all day!
Wait a minute. What the hell?
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
Shit. Sorry, I'm not here right now.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Well, come on, load. Oh, come on. I mean, so far it's an interesting concept. I do not like the loading time, however. I hope the whole game isn't riddled with this bad of loading times.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village. Well, I'm not getting out that way.
Okay, they left me for dead? Maybe.
Just, watching the day go by.
Dirty bandages. Getting a nasty infection's better than bleeding out, right? Stops bleeding. May cause infection. Lovely. Just lovely. Perks for Arthur. Odd man out. Defensive and sarcastic. English. Repressed. Swift. He runs fast. Unremarkable. Hides in plain sight. On benches, if not in line of sight of angry people. More bobby pins. More bobby pins. Keeps an empty fridge.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick. There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
For Fallout, I could just use the bobby pins as a lockpick. Psh. We're just gonna close that for now.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Okay, Alright, time to read. Well, Arthur, you've gone and done it. Not only have you spectacularly quit your job, but you're a downer. Townsfolk will unleash the hounds, if we didn't eat them 20 years ago. Wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. Hope they're not cannibals. God, I'm one of them. I've got to get out Wellington. Got to get over the bridge, off the island. And so I've got to go back to the Pride District, which I was just chased out of. What were you thinking? Percy saw his picture before we put them all in the train. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was 13? They're only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut? Just get on the train and go off to Germany. Can't remember. I promised him that. That means something. Gotta find Percy. How long have we been eating rats? Miss Bang. Bing? Bang. We'll go with Bang. Wrote Cleve a letter. It's so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I am always grateful for suggestions from junior staff, on how best to do my job as director. However, I'm afraid it would be establishing to swap your office with that of Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department's high. If Prue doesn't return, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop in our Joy. You'll feel the sunshine, whether you have a window or not. Dear Director Bing, one of your employees is subversive, maybe a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks his job redacting old articles is silly. And what's so scary about the truth? Very tall and slim, black hair, brown eyes, and glasses. Should have asked his name. To Rupert Underhill, Station 4. From Jim Watt, Chief Engineer. Rupert, you quite certain Tay's off his Joy? Perhaps he merely forgot. You've got to look after your mates, man. If you tried tying a string around his finger, that always helps me. Anyway, I can't reassign him because I don't have a replacement. All the juniors are off at Scargill. The subsidence has been severing all sorts of connections. And the motel lane must flow. Appreciate you sticking by your post. If we don't do our duty, who are we? Diary of Prudence Holmes. Was this a mistake? Seemed so clever to disappear first, rather than trying to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they forgot they even knew me. Cleve would take my office, they forget anyone was there. Now I wonder, should I put my trust in Kite? Where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house. Yes, but which one? They're all abandoned. How to deal with all these wastrels. My god. First I had Dante. We chased someone out when they wouldn't take their joy, but we really never thought where they went. I mean, we chased them out when Joy made them sick. I didn't know it was here. To starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were sent to a sanitarium. A decent hospital. I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. All complicit. We know without knowing. I don't want to remember. God, I can't wait to get to the mainland. Guess that's that. It's
What
all
happened to
forward
him?
now.
Or rather, who?
That is weird.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Yeah, now that I knocked that prick out. There's the exit. What the hell? This doesn't make any sense. Is this just supposed to mark safe areas or supply drops or something? That's what it seems like. Weird. Huh. Alright. Back the other way, I suppose. Diary of the guy I just knocked out. Look into the lights like the doctor's ordered. I swear I see shapes and shadows made of light. Shadows all around. Always around the corner. Keeps turning the lights off. Says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind. Took 2 joys so I could stand his ugly face. Swap them out for something. Jelly beans? Jesus, we haven't had jelly beans. Have we ever had them? I hate when he talks in that condescending voice like I'm a child. I'm not a child, am I? I don't even know children. Obviously. What is wrong with my joy? There he is, scritching away in the corner. Scribble, scribble, scribble. And then the whoosh at the tube. Blames it all on me. Says it's his miss. I don't even think he has a miss. His big mossy teeth. Bet she went on holiday. Was I married once? How did it end? I get an awful feeling in my stomach. I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy remembering. Something's all fucked up about the joy. Won't send me home. Gotta stay here. I can hear him crunching. It isn't rats, it's his teeth. I lie awake, picture him squeezing his throat until he turns the color of my carrots. I know I'm trying to weasel out of this one. I saw him behind them lies, reassigned me. Off my joy. He's tripling up and he knows it. Come to the end. We're at the end. We're at the end. Weaponized umbrellas. Well.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Okay. Well, up and out.
Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Train stations. How long has that corpse been here? Oh. Oh shit. Ländisch zurückt und in England. I assume this will put a dent in England? That seems about right. Well, that answers that question. Yep, Nazis won. England lost. And we're all trying to forget. I wonder why this town's become abandoned though. Is it just because that rocket?
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
What?
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
Okay, Sidebound Garden, maybe that's like, Underground Railroad? For those of us trying to flee? I don't know. It's logical, right?
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
What about digging. So we go that way. Definitely a weird town, England. Or weird country, but nah, whatever. What the hell? Old Nazi Stalin helm. Okay.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. I thought the Garden District was a wilderness of lawless lunatics. Apparently it's just got its own rules. I'd better figure out what the other ones are.
Yes, we remember. You don't have to bloody remind us. The present is awful enough as it is. Well, that's...
Mother would be so proud.
That is a, nice thing to walk into, entering a new town. Or people running away from me, that's even better.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Let us in or let us out. Yes.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Oh, bloody... Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
Jackasses.
At least we have our memories, right?
If you get a cut out here, you better bandage it up. You can get an infection just from a scratch.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry. But I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again. So I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Damn. I guess
London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
So there's a dig spot added. Where are you?
I know how you feel.
If you find fresh food, don't try to hoard it. The blight turns things rotten sooner than you think.
At least there are flowers out here.
I try not to talk about the kids. What we did to them.
Oh God.
But sometimes
You're
I can't help it.
Strange. There's things here you could never find in Hamlin Village.
Hard to believe people fast on purpose.
I wish the abyss would stop looking back. Oh, that's cheerful. That is just cheerful. Tourists.
It could be worse, I think.
Clothes make the man, don't they? Nobody likes a naked person.
If some scientist had told me Percy was actually from Mars, I'm not sure I'd have disbelieved him. Oh, I hope I can keep this down.
Backing out. Oh, yeah. We totally lost the war. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing, fight in the fields and in the streets. We will fight in the hills, and we shall never surrender. Well, we lost.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
Getting enough sleep. It's important to sleep.
All right. Now we go back that way.
A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
And I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months.
Oh, God. That smells awful in here.
No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that our hands and voice fact, I think
I remember what I did.
if they give me my choice, I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I thanked the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I sing an opera if they give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star.
Oh
That's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
And I'll see how good you are.
That damn thing was over. At least I found a canteen. I'm gonna go. That was creepy as fuck.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back for me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I only need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
says a dig spot was added, but I didn't see any on them. Never mind. Find a way into the head boy camp. What the fuck's a head boy? Got some slang for soldier now.
Oh. Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
Warning, you're trespassing. It's only trespassing if you can prove I'm here.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
It's a Nazi bunker. Shit.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. But we'll leave you there to starve. Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from CEO, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur king of the parade! Looks a bit scruffy, Johnny lads. Well, I'll wager he's about to look a lot scruffier, innit? Hey, in the other corner, here's our two-time winner, Danny DeVoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the O'Curran. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chaps some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
Alright, come on.
Try shoving him. Drop his guard.
Come on, go down already.
Why are we doing this to each other?
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
It's a girl. Yeah, take it really easy on us. You shouldn't have to eat your dog. You should never have to eat your dog.
Head off! King of the parade is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later. Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a sinking feeling. Oh God, this on. Oh God.
So many corpses.
there's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell and his war medals.
I like this one.
I suppose I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd. This won't take a minute.
Where you came from?
Well, shit. Fire? Oh god. What the hell was I hit by?
We've come to the end of our...
Look, I don't even want to be here. There we go. I can find a mouse right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
I guess there's nothing else in here.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. think that's everything I had when they jumped me. Getting a bit thirsty. Better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one? There's a pump on Barrow Holm, isn't there? If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes. It's better this way.
Well, that didn't work.
I know you're here.
Your feet! Meat! You're all meat!
What have we come to?
Oh, I killed him. Okay. I guess it's safe to walk around now, so... time to go.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. Night's coming on. What I'd give for a cup of tea.
Okay, so the well should be directly ahead of me. Yeah, it's right there.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Is this gonna be another horror show? Probably.
Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case. A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. The toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
This is all sorts of messed up. Ow. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to get out there? Ow. Dumbass.
I've always sort of liked the night. Quiet. Aside from the occasional scream.
Time to get the hell out of here.
So much to choose from. Thanks. Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
It must have been rough on my mum. You don't sign up to have a kid like Percy.
remember.
Oh. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap. I'm heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Shit, there's the bobbies.
Mum gave me. I wanted to eat. Bread. I remember bread.
Oh, that's not a bobby. That's one of them annoying tools. Oh, another V2. That's nice. Oh, more remembering.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Crap. Well, I think I found my first bug.
Shit.
Well, I can't do anything about it.
Plywood and paper mache! Plywood!
Alright, how far back do I go?
still alive. Shit.
Oh. I'm not dead. Just, knocked out. Expect to get
Odd.
jumped.
Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's powered by that switch in the other room.
Choose a symbol for the button. Check the lever. Oh, that was easy enough. Ooh, a shelter.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Would you like me to read you a bedtime story? Of course you would. Well, curl up in front of the telly. And Uncle Jack will tell you a story. Tonight's story is called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time,
Pointy stick. Like a branch, but stabbier. Ah, that's funny.
try not to dream about trains. Good. All ready for my next visit back here.
Okay, what am I gonna do now? I'm not sure. Out the window. Just 300 meters that way.
Before we begin, please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox is in the henhouse. The fox is in the henhouse.
Who's our prudent friend?
So not weird. Not weird at all.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left. Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
Well, I'm here. Is one gonna let me in? I gotta come back during the day. I'm gonna go there. Since this ain't opening.
Did we say cook us a plate of shite-tasting grub? No. We told you fucking meat and potatoes tasting food.
What was that?
Stupid bitch.
My God, they kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed.
Sweet.
You can't just call it a victory. A victory's when you win. They're not coming back. All them never coming back. The truth is final. Don't eat bee meat. Don't eat it.
Damn it. Damn it all to hell.
What happened? How did I get back here? My God, they kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed.
Who did that? Huh?
Oh, just relax. Don't question it.
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle. He's got blood on his hands.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Look, it's not you, it's me. drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Alright, where the hell's the key? It's up there somewhere. Okay, where's my gas mask? Didn't I have a gun there? Not bad.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What you think? Yummy, isn't it?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves.
Jeez, why is everything so expensive?
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
I don't tell myself what to do. something. Shit, I'm stuck.
Save a bit for the next minute.
Still alive. I wonder if God's helping me, or just mocking me. And here we are. Not quite as grand. And as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge and then across the river. And then all over.
What are we going to do if there isn't food?
Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner!
You're done hoarding all the bee meat. We're not on. There's the one who's done it. It's time.
Can't we just
Agree to disagree? Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. How do I get down to the tracks?
Hey, you don't live here. Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town.
Oh, please don't struggle.
You're not a bloody help, are you? So get out! You're not my neighbour!
What am I doing? Please just lie down. This won't hurt a bit.
Ouch.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells. If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Alright, well, I'm gonna call that done for now. I'll be back later and we'll play more of this interesting game.